Freak for another audio commentary, obviously, for WCR, obviously. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, sorry guys, I'm losing my train of thought right here. Oh yeah, GG noobs, mass raffle, LOL, okay thanks, Cygnus is a noob. No, yeah guys, Jebus, not Freak, fuck that noob. But today I'm back for another audio, and today's gonna be dual audio featuring well-known player SK Zachard, or SK Zad, second WCG, Pete by Grubby, and a well-known American player, MTW Wizard. And this match is from WC3L, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. And this is game 2, and the other game is game 3. So, Wizard actually beat Zachard the first game. I'm not sure, I didn't watch that one because I don't really care. Get this at the 30-second mark, 1x speed, SK Zad's point of view, we're off, and we'll get this shit on the roll. So go ahead and get this on pause in 3, 2, 1, on pause. And if you look at Zachard space, he's going to be going with Altar Burrow Voodoo Lounge build because he's going the Blademaster. Blademaster really is not used in high level play. Grubby fucks around with it once in a while when he plays I don't want to say noobs, but just players that think they can compete on a skill level. I remember one replayer Grubby going mass banshees and stealing creeps and beating some dude with that, which was pretty humorous. So you see Zachard trains up his Blademaster, and he throws his Voodoo Lounge up as soon as he trains up his Blademaster because a shop takes as long as a level 1 hero to build. So basically, as soon as he queues up that hero and he puts a shot at the same time, they'll both finish at the same time because they both take the same amount of time to construct. So basically, Zachard's going to be going with the Tech Barracks build. I personally think Blademaster is not really useful with like a higher amount of grunts. Higher tech is very useful with Blademaster, allowed to get raiders faster, and the all-important Shadow Hunter also faster. So his Blademaster's about out, and he's gonna pick up some items from the shop, and I'm pretty sure he picks up Solid Clarity, Speed Scroll. Yeah, so he gets. Personally, I go Clarity, Solid, hit Speed Scroll because Blademaster can run mana really quick, and just want to keep him full. And Solves don't cost that much money, so Zachard just going and scout out the rest of his bases, and you see he picks up a Blademaster, and he goes straight for that Wisp because it takes 1 or 2 shots, or a couple, windwalk and a shot to kill Wisps, which is pretty good. So you see right here, Blademaster just cuts through strength heroes. It doesn't really matter. It also cuts through intelligence heroes. You'll see next game. But that Beastmaster's already done the run, and basically Zachard's picked the most deadliest tool against Beastmaster. Beastmaster Panda is really easily countered by Blademaster. For one, the Blademaster presses his base constantly, and the Beastmaster he's a big guy when it comes to Moonwells. He likes his Moonwells. When he drinks some of those Moonwells, it's gonna have to refill his mana. And Quill Beasts and Hawks, that mana, it's not really as much as Bear, but it adds up. So if he can keep his health low and keep him using those Moonwells, he's not gonna have them for his Panda, so it's gonna eliminate Drunken Fire, and he's not gonna have it for his other units. So basically, Zachard is just running away because he's not want his Blademaster to die, and he's going to be solving up and getting, I think, using Clarity. Excuse me. But he's going to be going to the shop because every Blademaster needs a pair of boots of speed. Boots of speed are allowing you to get a couple extra kills on archers and things of that nature, and they're worth the 250 gold. So Zachard, he's going to since basically he saw Wizard go dual AOW Archer and realized he had no archers, he knew something up. So if you look at his peon over here on the left, he scouted it with his expansion, and this is really good perception on Zachard's part. and he's gonna try to chase this Beastmaster down. I don't think he gets it. But as you look at the map, no camps have been crept. That's how good Blademaster is from harassing. Farseer can be easily countered with a wisp. You detonate one wolf or two wolves, focus them. Farseer is not a good harassing tool. Blademaster, on the other hand, is quite deadly. So Wizard finally gets to do some creeping, and he's gonna creep this little turtle camp out and go clear his expansion out next. So Zagar's just healing up in the middle, and he's sending his grunts up here because he knows that a Wizard's going to be coming to clear this expansion soon. And so he's going to set up, basically, have some grunts up there so he can do some damage to those archers, because grunts take down archers extremely quick. So back at Zagar's base, he's training with Shadow Hunter and getting bestiary for Raiders, Kodos, and Hex and Wards. Basically the most important tools for Night Elf. If you look at this, he's going to hit those creeps with his expansion, and he doesn't really expect this Blademaster, and he's going to kill his Beastmaster and lose that expansion. There you go, the creeps are hitting it, but there's no army to clear the creeps. And I think that's a 1-unit surround or something right there. I'm not sure. I don't. If that wasn't a surround, I don't know why he didn't run away. But he had those boots on. So basically, he's just trying to mow down whatever archers he can, so they fall really fast to the Blademaster. And the expansion just went down. So basically, you can see why Blademaster is so good, especially in a good Blademaster user's hands. Like Zagar, it's an amazing Blademaster user. When I watched these replays, I shit my pants. I was like, dude, this guy's skilled with the Blademaster. And I remember when this guy was back in Europe versus Korea, that was the coolest shit ever. When he went Wyverns and he totally dominated Europe. That was like, who the hell is this orc player using Blademaster each game? In Wyverns, dominate everybody from Europe. And right there, you can see how deadly this Blademaster is. He got a couple extra archer kills because of those boots at his feet right there, and Hex allows him to kill more and more. So Wizard's got both of his heroes back, and they're both. It was that Zagar with his critical strike. That shit mows down heroes quicker than anything. That was like 68 damage. That plus another attack. That's basically much damage to the level 1 Stormbolt, and that does a pretty decent amount of damage. So if you think about it, every 2 attacks is about a Stormbolt, because they do. Let me see. It doesn't tell you average hero damage, but 27 to 49 average is probably like 30 something. Every 3 attacks, or 2 attacks with Gloves of Haste, it's basically like level 1 Stormbolt. That's why the Blademaster does so much damage, and it's also hero type damage, so no units ever get the armor bonus. So basically Zagar's just scouting out for that expansion he saw, but died to the creeps. And the Wizard, on the other hand, he's trying to get heroes up higher, because Blademaster, if he's got 1 or 2 levels on a hero, he's going to kill it in a couple seconds between critical strike and level 2 Windwalk, or whatever level Windwalk it is. And he's just looking for a creep jack. That's what you want to do with Raiders and Shadow Hunter. Hex lasts a long ass time on units, and Snare owns units. So if you can catch them in a creep jack and they don't have a TP, you might even win the game right there. Zagar does the smart thing, and when you see a line of archers moving, you might as well focus or come out of Windwalk form and hit them, because they're going to get a couple attacks on you. Then you can either Windwalk or run away. So right here, he's just focusing on his archers. He has to white lightning shield, but Wizard was good to dispel it as soon as he cast it. Very good move by Wizard. And now that Shadow Hunter's got level 2, and he's going to be going Ward second. Ward is a deadly tool. And basically, why this strategy works so good. So, he doesn't really Wizard, he doesn't have really any meat. He's going Archer dots. And why he's going Archer dots, he can't really go hunts, because if he goes hunts, Zagar's going to have demos, wards, raiders, and that's going to rip through unarmored units. So he's going to have to switch to those archers, so they take reduced damage from siege attacks. But it doesn't really matter, because the Blademaster is the counter to the archers. He can mow down archers and even heroes really quickly. And with Ensnare and Hex, he's just the most deadliest hero in the game. So Zachar's doing a really nice job in micro and grunts away. He didn't get that one away, but he's focusing down on those dots, and those wards are going up. Those wards are really going to add up in damage. 11 to 13 at level 1, and at level 2 they're almost like an archer. They're just basically like portable archers for 30 mana, which is extremely good. My bet's they're gonna get a nerf in the next patch, so enjoy them when you have them. So you see this Blademaster chasing after this Beastmaster, and he gets hit by these turtles, and he's gonna get cut down by Zachar because Wizard does not have a TP. As last it's ever, he summons Quill Beast, which was smart on his part. Gives him a little bit more units, and he's reviving his panda right now. It's almost done. So Zachar, he can go really lose any units he wants, and because they're not Wizard is not going to get experience for him. So he's going to come in here and he's going to basically ensnare what he can, and he doesn't care if he's going to get hit by these trees. Now the pandas came back, and he has level 3 Shadow Hunter against a level 1 panda and a level 2 Beastmaster. So almost 3-3 now. Okay, 3-3 versus 2-2 right about now. And he gets another nice surround on that panda. Amazing surround. I probably could not do anything like that. And he TP's out and still manages to get the kill. So basically, Zachar really just dominated that fight. Wizard was left with a couple archers. And right now he's going to be solving up, and he's going to go ahead for another attack. With the Blademaster, you have to keep constant pressure. If you let them creep, your Blademaster is going to be less useless, more useless because they're going to have more armor, they're going to have more items to buff up those heroes, they're going to have more hit points, and Blademaster damage is going to be really nullified by more hit points, more armor, and things like that. So you never want to let them creep. And plus, Blademaster, he's not really a creeping hero. Beastmaster, on the other hand, he's made for creeping. He can creep bigger camps really fast with those summons. Quill Beast and Bear. Don't really see many people go Bear, but I think Bear is a lot more effective at level 2 and level 3. That's my opinion, though. So, Zachar's just scouting out what he can with his Blademaster, and Wizard's just waiting for that panda. He doesn't really want to engage with that panda. So he's dropping wards, and you always want to drop wards. He has how much mana? 170 mana, and wards cost 30, and his Shadow Hunter mana regen is pretty good. It's like 1 a second. So every 30 seconds you can throw a ward down, and you can be fine on max mana. That's why Shadow Hunter is so good. He's going to get either wards can be dispelled, I think. They're going to be less damage, or he's going to have a less regenerator, higher mana cost on those wards. But that's my opinion. So right here, Wizard doesn't really want to get into a huge fight until he gets his panda back. He doesn't really want to fully engage him. Man, those wards, 23 to 26 damage. I would even have to say that's a bit much. That's more than archers at level 2. Level 3, you just forget about it. It's like 56 damage or some shit. So, Zachar, he wants to get his Blademaster back before he engages, because that's his main damages of his army. And basically, he's throwing up wards. You want to throw up a ward whenever you can, like I stated before. You also can use them to scout. If you throw up a ward and walk away, and they come into their base, you can run back with raiders and maybe a couple ensnares. That's a couple free kills for a 30 mana ward. So right here, Wizard clearly has an advantage. He has his trees, and he's running back and forth, but he doesn't really get ensnared because those trees are going to protect him if those raiders get too far in. And since he's at a choke, range is so much better than melee. So Wizard, he's going to be sitting this AOW in the front line, and let me tell you, AOW on a Fairy Fire unit does a lot of fucking damage, dude. So you be wary of AOWs. Those things are killers. So basically just dancing back and forth, doing the Gosu dance like Wicked says, and he's gonna bring a demo in so he can apply pressure without archers hitting his demo and his grunts. So right now both are getting anxious to fight. So Wizard comes out. He's got 2 Quill Beasts summoned. And there really wasn't a lot of wards here, so he was able to fight here, and be fine. So that Blademaster in his back line is just killing them. Look how fast those archers are going down. But that AOW is really helping Wizard an extremely amount, especially with that drunken fire and things like that. And Zackard's going to be forced to retreat right here, mainly because his Shadowhunter didn't have that much mana for wards and hex and things like that. Excuse me, just woke up a little bit. So Zackard, he's gonna go ahead and kill his AOW, and he's gonna retreat so he can get that full mana on both of those heroes. I think this gives him 400 Shadowhunter. Yeah, 400 Shadowhunter now is even more deadly because Hex at level 2, it's rape, and even at level 3, you just forget about it. It lasts so long. It's just, I hate to play against it in Orc Mirror. Right here, Zackard, you see you've got a Kodo. He wants that for the damage output on the demos. Since he's going to be pressuring his base with demos, one Kodo gives +8 to each of them, so they're doing +16 damage every volley, which is pretty good damage. And right here, he's just setting up a line of wards in case Wizard does want to come out and fight. And just stands back and forth. Zackard gets a nice ensnare right here. I don't think he gets the kill. And as you see, Wizard switched over to Bear. Bear, I'm a fan of Bear. I love Bear. Bear with Blink and Bash is extremely good, and allows him to get a couple more kills on that Blademaster. That Dot was really lucky just to be randomly standing there. It was probably from a wrong rally point, and he actually gets the kill on that Blademaster. That's pretty raffles. But right here, Zackard's going to be forced to retreat because he has a Shadowhunter and Grunt and Demo. And that's not as much force to attack a summon hero. Not alone his army too. So I think Zackard's just trying to do whatever he can, maybe pick up an extra couple units with that Raider. I'm not sure if he gets this this Beastmaster or not. Let's see. No, it doesn't look like it. So Zackard's forced to retreat. Really, the advantage came out to Wizard's favor just because he killed a hero and he got most of his army. Wizard came out with probably the better army just because of the summons. The summons really are killing Zackard, but which doesn't really matter. He took up most of his production buildings, so we're just going to be stuck with building dots. He's going to have no archers, no damage output. That's really going to really be bad for him. So Zackard's Blademaster, it's about halfway done. He's getting ready to come back. If you look at, let's see, what can you look at? You can look at his Shadowhunter. He's going to be getting a couple items and solving a couple of units and getting full mana on that. Shadowhunter is the most deadly part of your army. You always want to have mana on him for Hex and wards. That's basically equivalent to your TC in like human matches. Chain or Wave is really your primary weapon in that matchup, and you never want to go into a battle with no mana in your TC, so it's just like your Shadowhunter. So his Blademaster is about to pop. Out comes Blademaster, grabs Clarity and some Solves in the speed roll, and he's going to be heading out to cause more pressure on Wizard base. So right here, hero levels once again are basically in Zackard's favor. 4 is not really a great level. 3 is about the same, but with the Shadowhunter, 4 can be a lot more deadly than say like I don't know, level 4 Farseer, something of that nature. And Zackard runs to a shop to pick up a heal scroll because after that target fire goes off, he wants to pot a heal scroll so that nullifies that AoE damage. So he's gonna go scout for an expansion again, and I don't think he does not find one. So he's gonna head to his main and hopefully end this game right here. Zackard does a smart thing and puts his Blademaster in the back of his lines. Swinwalk actually runs off there. He gets very fired. It's very unfortunate for him. And right here, he gets a snare off on this panda. Another snare, I think. Now. Surround, thanks. Hex, thanks. And I don't think he might get the skill, I'm not sure. No, he gets away. But, Zachar just continue to chop those, archers and dots. And that bear is really ripping up. You see that, Shadowhunter getting bashed and bashed and bashed. Bash is really good. Especially on a blinking bear. It's hella good. So, Zachar, he's just really slicing through his archers. Which again, Wizard has no meat, and that's really why he lost. Because if you just have a Blademaster against a group of archers, that archers are gonna get so owned in the butt. It's not even funny. So with help of that bear, man, that shit is crazy. And he gets level 5, so he gets that spirit bear, which is really gonna help him. But it's a little too late now. Zachar, it's just his heroes are just too good right now. They're almost 5/5. 5/5 is greater than bear, exactly. And Wizard's panda is very low, also level 3. Zachar, he's solving up, and he's gonna wait for these raider in front, I think, and he's gonna head back. So Zachar back in. He's gonna windwalk, so he moves a little bit faster and maybe cut off Wizard creeping, and he actually sees him heading out to creep this turtle camp. Man, Spirit Bear is crazy, 38 to 40 damage. That shit's crazy. And he focuses down this Beastmaster because that's a very good target to focus. As you see, windwalk to get a surround on that. That was just an amazing move on Zachar's part. I wouldn't even probably thought of that. That was just such a good move on his part. 5/5 with the kill of the Beastmaster, and that's basically the game. Level 5 takes so long to revive. If you look at the replay time, he's not going to get it. So right here, Wizard's going to be fighting with his panda, and let's see how that goes. Wizard does a good job when cycloning the raiders, because they do siege damage, extra dots, and they can't get the snare building. Same with the Blademaster, that nullifies his damage output. But all those wards, Jesus, 41 to 45, that is a retarded damage. That's straight up retarded damage. And his Blademaster is now doing 55 or 33 to 55. So he critical strikes for around 200, I think. That's an amazing amount of damage. So these wards are gonna own this tree so hard. Look at this. Look at that. Dude, that is insane ward damage. 4 wards take down the Tree of Eternity. Okay. So all this, I think the type GG right here. I realize he has no chance of winning. Yep, GG, and leaves. Basically, like, probably the better counter to Blademaster. Dot chims, maybe, I don't know. Blademaster is just such a good unit. It's so hard to use archers against Blademaster, but then again, it's so hard to use hunts because there's so many counters the Orc army has to them between demos and things like that. So go ahead and get replay 2 loaded up, and pause at the 20-second marker, whatever I did last time. 30 seconds. We'll go 30 seconds. So this game, same players, and we'll be going on Twisted Meadows this time. Basically, we're going to see the same thing as last game. That's going to be going the same exact strategy with Blademaster, Shadowhunter, and things like that. And even though Wizard knows it's probably coming, he's not going to be able to stop it. And you'll see what he does to try to stop it. Let's go 30 seconds, 1x speed. SK's as point of view, fog war off, and unpause in 3, 2, 1, unpause. Okay. Right here, Zachar is going with the same build as last time, and Wizard's going with a non-tavern hero this time. I think he's going to be choosing Keeper of the Grove, and Keeper of the Grove, I don't know, it's kind of going each ways. Keeper, he lets the Blademaster be revealed with entangling roots and hold him in place so his archers and dots can hit him. But then again, he's an intelligence hero, and he's going to get cut through within a couple of seconds. His Blademaster totally bends over intelligent heroes. So he queues up his Blademaster, throws up his voodoo lounge, and he's going to scout with one of his peons. Like I mentioned before, since you don't have wolves, you always have to scout at least one direction with a peon. So he's going to send this one way, and he's going to send his Blademaster the other way. So he'll find him the quickest. And if you look at Wizard's altar, he's going with the Keeper of the Grove. Like I said before, I really think Keeper was a bad choice for this matchup. B's matchup was probably better just because he was a strength hero. He lasted a little bit longer, and Hawk has True Sight, and that had been a big help for him. So if you went Bear Hawk maybe or something like that, I think that would have given him a better advantage against the Blademaster. But I don't play Night Elf, so I wouldn't know. So Blademaster is about to pop, and he gets Clarity Speed Scroll. I don't know why he didn't pick up Saws. Yeah, he goes back for him. And get some Saws, and here he goes. He's going to be heading out to the other direction than when his peon went, and he's going to come across this Keeper. And when you see an intelligence hero with a Blademaster, go for it. You're going to make him TP, or make him use Moon Juice, or make him use a potion or something, because the Blademaster does so much damage to intelligence heroes. And I thought this game was just pretty fun. I laughed like 3 times when I watched this, because look at all this damage the Wizard is taking, and he's going to run away. He's like, oh, I got this peon, I got this peon. Oh, what's that? Owned. 6 hit points. GG regen. GG. And the Zachard does the smart thing and decides to make a Billix right after it's out to not die. And Zachard popped Healing Scroll, or Speed Scroll, and Clarity to pursue this Keeper, and I think he barely gets away. Yep, 61 hit points, maybe 2 slices, he would have got away. But even though he's Moonwell, he still has very good odds to kill it. He has no more Moonwells up. He's constructing one now. It's only halfway done. And Zachard knows that both of them run at the same speed. So he's going to go ahead and try to kill his Moonwell so he can not heal his hero with that Moon Juice. And also delay his production of his units. So Zachard, checking for an expansion, realized he did it last game. He scouts it with his peon. Very nice move by Zachard. And gets that Moonwell to cancel. What Wizard should have done, threw up another Moonwell. This is right when Zachard started attacking that, so he could have had one at the end anyways. So, another funny thing, I think Wizard gets this kill. No, oh yeah, he goes. And, he's gonna entangle his grunt and hit it a couple times and entangle it again. Basically, I don't know. Keeper, I guess he's the best. I don't know. I really can't decide. Keeper's a good counter to Blademaster. Entangle, it doesn't allow him to move and attack, but again, he's intelligent. I think he's gonna get chopped down right here. Oh, this is pretty funny, I think, too. This grunt's gonna escape with like 2 hit points, and this Keeper's gonna die. Come on, do it. GG regen, 5 hit points. But this game right here is really just kicking Wizard in the nuts. I mean, he just got Zachard got 2 lucky unit saves. So he's getting his level 1 Keeper back and going with the 2 AOW Archer thing again. And I think he actually gets this expansion up this time. He doesn't lose it to creeps, but we'll see. So Zachard, he knows he has that expansion. And Archer's Keeper, very fragile unit. So he's going to send his grunts and Blademaster over here to cause some chaos. And maybe have that expansion go down again, or loses a lot of his archers. So Zachard's Zachard decides to, I think, to creep out shops. Yeah, and that's really the better move. Basically, I've been screwed over by shop drops. Like, I played a couple of games where just the Book of the Dead owned me. It happens a lot in Undead Mirror matches too. Someone gets a Book of the Dead from a shop that really can end the game right there, and Zachard could potentially end the game right here. skeleton warriors do a lot of damage to archers at their normal attack damage. And so Zachar's going to try to get a good item to change the game. And let me tell you, Wand of the Wind is a fucking good drop with Blademaster. This basically allows him to ensnare again, because the Wand of the Wind throw him up the air and allow his army to catch up, allow him to hex again, and allow him to get like 2 or 3 more shots with that Blademaster, which is extremely good. He gets another one. 6 Wand of the Wind charges. That is insane, my friend. That is totally insane. So anyways, he's going to finish creeping off this camp because that Shadow Hunters allow him to creep things bigger, because another hero to an army makes a big difference. So he finishes clearing this one out, and I forget what tome he gets. I think he gets a strength tome or something. I don't think it's EXP. Maybe EXP? No, intelligence. So go ahead and put that on the Blademaster, because I don't know, I usually put intelligence tomes on Blademasters and Tartan Chieftains just because they need mana regen. And a couple intelligence goes a big difference. It also gives a lot of mana. If you put a couple intel items on Tartan Chieftain, it'll allow him to get 3 shockwaves off instead of 2. So you always put those +3 intel items on TC. And since he knew Wizard had an expansion, he's going to go ahead and press. He has a Raider. I think another one's coming. Now he's getting Ensnare right now. So he has a Raider with Ensnare, Hex, and Blademaster. So he thinks he might be able to cause some damage. And he forced Wizard to TP. And right here, he sends his archers all into these grunts. I think that was a misclick or something, but very bad move by Wizard. Those grunts are just totally ripping the archers up now. They're in a great position to get raid. So anyways, he's focusing those Blademaster on the archers, just because that is the main damage output for Wizard's army. If you nullify the damage output, he should be fine. So Panda pops potion just in time. And he's really using that Wand of the Wind extremely well, keeping those heroes in the air. And if you can take heroes out of the battle, you will win. Look at that amazing surround. He moves his Blademaster like 2 inches and has a surround on him. This is what makes Zachardt such an extremely good player. All of his replays, like the last audio I did, he always having some amazing move he pulls off every game. I think this is what I just can't believe how good of a player he is. So right here, he forced Wizard to TP and also run away. So big win on Wizard's point of view, or Zachard's side. And right here, use that Wand of the Wind to ensnare again and get the kill. So Wand of the Wind, deadly item with the Blademaster. So be wary of it. And he's going to take down whatever archers he can get hits on, since they fall in a couple grunt shots and a couple Blademaster hits. So right now, Zachardt made like 350 TP, both of his heroes, and a bunch of his archers. So he's going to decide to take down this Expo. Really, Wizard has no army to defend his Expo at all, so he's going to let it fall. Blademaster, extremely deadly hero at the start of the game, and as you can see, he's so deadly, can take down expansions within a couple minutes of a game. Like, it's 9 minutes, and he probably start mining out of that gold at the 6-minute mark or something like that. He hasn't been mining out of that mine at all, and the expansion's already going to go down, I think. Excuse me. So he's throwing in the most wards as he can to add to the damage output, and Wizard decides to abandon it. He knows he can't do anything, so he detonates the wisps. Good old milk. So I don't know why he let that grunt go. I guess he didn't want to get snared by the raiders. So good move on Wizard's part, and he's gonna wait till he gets his keeper back to engage him. So if you look at Wizard's main tree, he's going to tree of eternity. I think he's going for Cyclone. Cyclone can really take a Blademaster out of the game permanently between ensnaring roots and cycloning, allowing the damage output to be nullified. So he's going for a really decent counter to the Blademaster. And Zachardt, I think he's going to get clarities. Oh, he's going to be clarities or scrolls of the Shadowhunter, I think. And the smart thing Zackard's doing is he's just spoofing Wizard. He's making him paranoid, thinking the Blademaster is right behind him, and he's not going to go creeping when he thinks a Blademaster is going to jack him, because if a Blademaster gets to jack on an Archer and Dot army, you're going to lose a lot of shit. Let me tell you that. So he decides to kill Wisp because his Windwalker's going to run out. So he's decided to have the damage output go to something, and back comes the Keeper. Right now, Zackard doesn't really want to reveal himself because he gets Fairy Fired and entangled. That's going to be nasty. So Wizard's feeling a little more confident. No, he's not going to leave his base. He's not feeling confident today. Zackard, he thinks Wizard's getting ready to creep, so he wants to keep the pressure back on, and he's going to be towering. Yes, he's bringing past the tower. And a really nice place to Wizard put this Moonwell is down here at this hill. It's going to allow him to see his towers, and it's also a little, basically, medic station. Yes, a medic station. And like we said last game, Wizard uprooting one of his AOWs. Very smart move. And he's going to bring it down here. Buildings versus towers is very good. And a really smart thing Zackard does when he towers, as you can see, he's trying to draw Wizard's army out. He sees those volleys and arrows are hitting his towers when he's standing up the hill. So he's building them farther and farther back, making Wizard come out farther and farther more to destroy those towers. And he's going to get ready to engage him. He's going to snare a lot of shit. I know that. He's got 3 raiders, 4 raiders. So he's just going to keep on drawing them out. And if he doesn't draw them out, he's going to have towers outside. So it's a win-win situation. So out comes Wizard. And he's noticed Zackard threw all his wards up, so that's really just killing him. Speed scrolls and snare, all blocked up. Okay, thanks. And that Blademaster's just cutting the shit out of that Keeper. Look at that, 86 damage, crit strikes. Those towers about to go up, and even with the Moonwells, Zackard is still just totally dominating him. And basically, even if he loses this fight, he's probably going to win the next one, because Wizard will not have his Moonwells next battle like he did this. So basically his army's reduced to wards now, a couple raiders, and he's he's got his alt tab. Okay, 1337. I'm at 1337 right now. So yeah, I didn't even plan that, but so he has his towers go up. Now he's got his demos, and basically that Blademaster could probably take the rest of that army alone. And he's just finishing the rest of his archers, and he hits level 4 in his Shadowhunter, and he TP's out. Basically, he knows he's won. He has time to destroy that altar before his Keeper comes back, and he's just gonna get full mana and cleave the rest of those archers down real quick. Another smart thing Zackard does is when he towers. When you tower, your main weapons are going to be demos and towers. So instead of upgrading your projectile damage, their spears, whatever the spear picture is, yeah, spear picture, you can get a Kodo, and that'll do plus 8 damage. I'm pretty sure that's more than an upgrade. I'm not positive. So just don't post in the comments like, you newbie, LOLs. They do more damage. Okay, thanks. So, down goes that AOW, and Zackard's just going to finish the rest of his archers. And another pretty funny thing I thought it was, you'll see it soon, that the altar, Wizard just really just got kicked in the nuts this game with, like, just a little bit, like, couple seconds or one more attack that would have killed something, would have made a big chance, or a big difference in the battle. If you look at Wizard's altar, its Keeper is almost done. I mean, it's literally almost done, and at the last second it dies. Look at it, it's full dead. Types GG leaves. So now you guys see how good the Blademaster is. He's just such a deadly tool that really needs to be in every Orc's arsenal. And really, Night Elves don't, I don't know, I'm not a Night Elf player, but I don't think Night Elves experience a lot of Blademaster users, and they're probably going to be thrown up by this. But, Oh yeah, another thing to look out. New strategies coming your way. You need to learn to counter. Is that bear shit Cygnus did an audio on. That shit, that thing is pretty strong. In my opinion, the best counter to that, even though there really is no counter, is Mass Wyverns with Blademaster and get a lightning orb, so you have Purge, and you do Mass Air. That's what that's what Freak does. Freak thinks. I think that'd be a decent counter. Probably still lose, but that's probably your best chance. You gotta hope they make a mistake, or you get an expo or something like that. So my audios on my own replays are coming. I think it's in this audio. I'll see you guys later.